Happy Monday, Motivation Movers. Yes, your girl is back. Miss Coco Renee is in the house. Sorry I've missed you guys the last couple of weeks, but you know what? I have school, you guys. It's the end of the year. We are going through finals, so it's been crazy, and I've just been trying to keep my focus on these classes because, child, let me tell you, it's been very discouraging. You know, I've been doing so good, and then I kind of got into a little bit of a hump and some challenges, and I was ready to give up. And let me tell you, it's like always when you get to the breaking point, that's when a breakthrough is about to happen. So I've been trying to hold on for dear life, and I knew my energy was not right to be trying to motivate and uplift you guys as I would like. So I had to take a little bit of time to myself to allow myself to regroup. So I am back. I'm feeling a lot better. I still got some regrouping to do, but I got a little bit more energy in me to be able to deliver some motivation. And it's really based on my experience and what I'm going through. So I thought, you know what, let me share this with you guys because I know what it's like to feel like you're at your breaking point. I know what it's like to feel like you have given your all into a situation and you just don't know what to do anymore. You're ready to just throw those hands up and say, I'm done. I can't do this anymore. It's time to move on. And you know what? Sometimes when we get to that breaking point is when God is about to break through with something new in our life. So we just have to learn to hold tight and be patient. And that's what today is all about. That's why I wanted to share this with you guys. So before we get into the motivation movement, as you guys see, I am in my comfort zone. I am working from home. So I have on my robe. I said I'm going to be comfortable today and just be kind of in relaxation mode. No need to get all dressed up and dolled up. You guys are going to see me, you know, in my purest form. So I'm giving it to you. I said I'll be nice enough to put a little lipstick on so I'm not completely dry. But today we're keeping it nice and simple, child. So make sure if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, you guys subscribe to the Midnight Boss Entertainment channel, okay? Make sure you guys hit the share, the like, the notification button so you guys can get those updates because you never know what we're going to have going on. 2019 is going to be a very busy year for us. It's going to be a lot going on. But, you know, there will be some slowdowns too, because as we're transitioning into different positions and different things going on, some of our activities will change. So you guys will see that in due time. But we're going to keep it fun and funky and live for you guys. So make sure you guys continue to keep us locked in. Don't forget to follow the Midnight Bosses on Instagram and Facebook at Midnight Bosses. And if you want to check out your girl, you can follow me on Instagram as well at The Real Coco Renee and on Facebook at Official Coco Renee. So get into this motivation movement, you guys. Let's just talk about it. You ever get to a point where you're just like, I'm doing absolutely everything that I can. I am trying to follow the guidelines. I'm trying to live as righteous as I can. And, you know, you might not be living perfect, but you're trying your best to not act on impulsive things. You know, you just trying your best to not jump the gun before you make some decisions. And then you just get to a point where you're like, man, I'm trying my best. And it really feels like nothing is really shifting. It's not that at this point in your life, you're going through all kind of things hitting you. Maybe at this point in your life, you're just feeling like there's not a shift taking place. You are just waiting. You know, you have been through the storm and the hail, and now you're just waiting for a little piece of heaven. You know, I know that feeling all so well. I've been working my behind off this past year, just really trying to stay focused, trying to remove things, you know, out of my life that are not healthy for me and not healthy for others. Also changing my diet, changing, you know, just my whole mental state of mind. And it gets to a point where you really start questioning things. And sometimes you start thinking, you know, am I going about this the right direction? Am I in the right lane? Am I doing what God really wants me to do? You start questioning all those things. And then when God falls a little silent to you and you feel like you're not getting a response and things are not shifting or moving, you don't know what to do. Stand still. Don't make any drastic moves. Don't do anything, you know, based on impulsivity. Don't, you know, chase after the BS. Just stand still, relax, chill. Because this is usually the time where God is working on some things. Sometimes you're being tested. As you're going through the process of being tested, you do want to stand still. You do want to let them know that you're being obedient as you can, that you're listening, and that you're holding on to the faith and His grace. When you start to kind of, you know, detour away from that, challenges will come. So you have to be careful not to act on, you know, anything out of the ordinary just because you are feeling a little troublesome inside. I know that feeling all so well. I kind of went through the last couple of weeks. And sometimes it will impact you and make you want to do some crazy things because you're just so frustrated. You might talk to people a little bit crazier, get a little snappier, as we know. Our hormones and our moods change and our emotions change, especially women. We go through it when we hit a certain peak in our lives, honey. And the process is just too great sometimes for us. And then we got all these emotional feelings inside. Oh my goodness, we could be a hot mess. So I understand. And I've been going through that the last couple of weeks and just trying to simmer down and get myself back to reality. So I've had an opportunity to just kind of have that woosah time, talk to God on some things. Thank goodness for the people, my village and my support system of people that I have in my life that constantly keeps me uplifted. I just am so thankful for them because they remind me every single day of my value, how valuable I am, how much, I am smart, articulate, how I am, going to accomplish all the things. I just got to stay at it. So I just want to be able to pass that on. Like they say, each one teach one. We got to share, So I'm going to share with you guys. Just know that you are phenomenal. Just know that you are amazing. Just know that you are built and equipped to do whatever it is that you put your mind to do. Do not give up, because the moment that you give up is the moment that you will never even have an opportunity to know what the breakthrough is. Okay. And when you're getting to that breaking point where you got to throw your hands up and say, you know what, God, I can't do it anymore. That's usually when God starts to go to work. You got to give him time to go through his process, because what he has to do and what he has to line up for you, it's not always something that's going to be an overnight situation. He has to put the proper people in your life, the proper situations that must occur, events that must occur in order for everything to align. And if those things are not taking place, you got to allow him to do that. And sometimes it's a course of time. It's a process. It's not an event, you guys. So just remember that. All right, I'm not going to run y'all ears anymore. I know I haven't seen y'all in a couple weeks, and I could give y'all like a 10-minute session, but we're not going to do that today. I want y'all to focus, enjoy the rest of your Monday. Try your best to just recoup, woosah, and just stay in prayer and stay in meditation. And no matter what and how silent God is, even if he's not answering you right away, just know that he hears you and he's testing you. So just be patient with him. Let him do his thing. I promise you he will deliver you about the situation, okay? Wonderful things are coming in 2019. Restoration is coming. You guys just be patient. The redemption is coming. We are going to see some wonderful things maneuver in 2019. Just be patient, okay? All right, you guys. I hope and pray that you guys having a phenomenal rest of your Monday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Just keep your, positive juices flowing. The holidays is coming. So for those who do celebrate the holidays, enjoy your holidays. And until next time, you guys, I talk to you. Toodles. Thank you.